news, and I've been trying to figure this out for a long time. We are now broadcasting live on YouTube. We are broadcasting live on Twitch, and we are broadcasting live on Facebook all at the same time. How do I do that without 1,000 subscribers on YouTube? You got to figure you out. I'll shout him out when I get his correct name on Instagram. But one of my friends, like I said, on IP2, Ice Poseidon 2, the IP2 network of streamers, one of my buddies on Instagram, helped me out this morning. And we're streaming on the YouTube. We're streaming live on YouTube without 1,000 subscribers. And we're streaming on Facebook and we're streaming on Twitch all at the same time. How about that? How about that? On a Saturday. It's beautiful. It's 54 degrees here in Omaha, Nebraska. And, well, I got my Red Bull. You may have seen my stream earlier where I called it a mini forest. It's where I hide things when I'm struggling and kind of on the streets and going shelter to shelter or hostel to hostel or whatever I'm doing, you know, in my scuffed life. I'm so happy that I can stream some of this stuff because I've been doing this for the last 20 years. And I tell people like some of my adventures and they look at me like I'm lying to them. I'm like, no, that happened, you know, but now I can stream it. So, you know, if they call me a liar, I'll be like, hey, not that I really care if they think I'm a liar or not, because I know what happened. I was there. But, yeah, we're living the scuffed life here in Omaha. That's the title of my series of shows on Instagram, anyways, and probably YouTube as well, now that we're streaming on YouTube. I gotta get a haircut. I gotta go see Richie the barber, don't I? Look at this, man. Look at this freaking rat's nest of hair follicles. Gosh, dang it. So, I'll give you all more of an update of what's going on throughout the beginning of this month and throughout this month and what we'll be doing. Mainly, I'm focused on one thing and one thing only right now, and that's food. Food is a priority. Look at that hair. I can't even look at myself. I can't even look at myself on stream. Put my hat back on. Today's plan is food. It's always the plan, but especially right now. There's a couple options. We can either go to this little Ethiopian restaurant that's like across the street, or we can go to, it's a hell of a walk. I got about 10 more miles to go. And then I get to get back to the shelter by 9 p.m. And I'm limited on cash. I have probably enough to do the buffet. If I do the Ethiopian restaurant, I may have a little bit to, I just don't know where to get a bus pass. I went to the bus station, the main bus station here in downtown Omaha, and the doors were locked. I'm like, oh, I had some cash. I was trying to get a bus ticket for the weekend and just, we'll do a guitar stream and all that shit. No luck. So, what the hell? Oh, ambulance. Ooh, I got a Reese's. I ate about 8. I ate 8 of them. I ate 8. 8 squared. No, not really. I ate 8 Lunchables yesterday. And those Lunchables came with these little things. And I got Nestle's Crunches, and they're all in my pocket. They're a little warm. You know, I'd rather them be cooler and chilled, because you know how milk chocolate is when it's chilled in the refrigerator for a little bit. Tastes good, man. Tastes good, man. We'll see if this one's all crushed and like melted, since it's been in the warmness of my pocket regions. Yeah, it's a little, well, I mean, down the hatch, right? Just don't eat the black paper when you eat your Reese's. Don't eat any paper, period. I mean, that's just a good rule of thumb to live by. In any event, I don't know, I can't remember his name. A lot of people on IP2 follow me on Instagram and they help me out, so yeah. A lot of them are editors, scuffed editors, or they're just like meme makers. So, Susie Rottencrotch, who are you? Official Susie Rottencrotch, good to see you. Welcome to my first YouTube live stream, and Twitch and Facebook. I've been streaming on Facebook Live for I don't know how many months since I moved to Omaha just to kind of make ends meet. Get the Cash App and all that going on. $sign miggiesmalls99 on all that. If you want to donate, you don't have to. I appreciate you just watching the streams. And then I've worked behind the scenes with different content creators for the last 11 years. So I didn't even know if I could be a live streamer, but I've shown a lot of people how to kind of go from the ground up with it all, you know, step by step by step, just from watching people and learning, you know, the do's and don'ts and following the mistakes, the mistake, the, you know, the circle. Make that one mistake. You lie to your community and you ain't a real one. You know what happens. Ask SJC, Susan Rottencrotch. Or Susie, I do apologize for scuffing your name up there. But that's the plan for today. I mean, always I have food on the mind. So there's this little Ethiopian restaurant. I ain't trying to copy Ice Poseidon, but I was like, I've never had Ethiopian before. And I'm in Omaha, Nebraska. So there are a lot of like different restaurants. I mean, it's the events capital of America. I don't know if you knew that. It's also like the baseball capital of America. The College World Series is played here. I'm staying downtown at the shelter right now. I got robbed last Friday. I was trying to eat a burrito, enjoy my coffee, and do Mike Man in the morning live from McDonald's, and take my eye off my suitcases for 5 seconds, and some ninja tweakers came through and just swooped through, and man, they took my suitcases. And I ain't no snitch or nothing, but man, don't take fucking clothes and my personal documents and things I need to travel from me. Dude, they fucking ruined my whole fucking existence. So, I slept a couple of nights on the cold, and if you're following me on Facebook, you could have seen some of those streams. I made a straw. Fucking cold. I don't even want to think about it, but SJC. Yeah, let's not talk about SJC. Him and I are friends, or we were friends, but we're having a *tiff. We've had a tiff for like a year. He went off on me for being friends with his ex-girlfriends, Natasha and Tracy, Marie Breyer. We're friends. You know, they help me with my streams. And then it's like the guy just thought that I was possibly moving in on his ex-girlfriends. I'm like, dude, I don't need your ex-girlfriends. They're both crazy. But, you know, I have a picker for crazy, but I'm a little attracted to them. They were just helping me with my streams and stuff. And Natasha and Tracy are both from Battlecam, and I come from battlecam.com. So that's where we met, you know, years ago. So I don't know. I just think Justin needs to stop, like, doing people dirty on his stream and putting people down because they don't donate to him. You know, it's like, don't put your viewers down because they're not giving you shekels. I mean, never donated, never subscribed, all that. Hell, if you want to be that guy, then watch the streams, man. Enjoy them. But if you got a shekel or two to spare, hey, send me to a restaurant or send me downtown or something. Buy me a drink and let's get the content juice flowing. You know what I'm saying? But Justin will always be my friend. Because, dude, he's asked me to do some dirty stuff. He asked me to dox Messi. Him and Messi's a guy from Battlecam, and they were fighting for a hosting position for this boxing event that they were doing through Battlecam. Before boxing ever got popular on YouTube, they were doing it on battlecam.com, like some scuffed boxing events, anyways, that Alki would throw together. Well, Messi won the job, and SJC called me on Skype back in like 2014, 2015. He was crying. He was like, Huey, because he called me Huey on Battlecam, H-U-I. Samuel Huey on my Facebook if you want to add me. It's just a fake name. My name's Mike Man. I'm from Kansas. I'm Kansaforian. Anyways. Yeah, Justin wanted me to dox Messi. I was like, dude, seriously? He was crying, he took my gerb. You know, like, okay, that's your problem, dude. And like, I thought he was calling me on Skype to just shoot the shit and talk or whatever, and he's wanting me to dox Messi. And Messi's a Hootie and the Blowfish fan, and he's my friend. And ever since then, and that was before he, you know, got involved with Ice Poseidon and all that, so I was like, something's sketch with that dude. But like I said, I don't agree with the way he conducts. No, I'm not a celebrity at all. I'm from Kansas, dude. I just started streaming when I moved up to Omaha for a girl back in July, and I started streaming just to make ends meet. I've helped a lot of people, and I've been involved in the YouTube world since its formation back in 2006, 2007. Or Discord will destroy you. Yeah, that's funny. Okay. Okay, Discord. Whose Discord you talking about? Hyphonics? You talking about only use me blade? I said Jaeger. I said Jaeger. Well, thanks, Vic Sharky. I'm sure you're pretty hot too. If that is your real name, Vic Sharky. You got that Mick in front of your name and you're making me want a McChicken. We may say screw the Ethiopian restaurant and screw the Chinese buffet. Let's just go load up on some McChickens. 14 McChickens down the hatch. I'm from Kansas. And you got to figure you out, little bruises. Know what I'm saying? But anyways, I got a little bit of content juice. They had a $7 sale on the UV, like carbon, I don't know, some kind of green shit. I poured a little bit there in my Red Bull. I'm from Kansas. I got to stop doing that. I can't do that. I go back to Kansas. I'm like, I'm from Kansas. I didn't know. Like Bjorn does from Denmark. I'm from Denmark. Well, I do that shit. I go back to Kansas. I'm like, I'm from Kansas. They're like, you're from here? You can't use that here. I'm like, oh, yeah. But I'm in Nebraska right now. I'm in Omaha, so I get away from that. I'm from Kansas. I didn't know. Yeah. Fuck it, dude. So in any event, I'm just getting a little charge on my phone here at the Wally World. We call it Wally World. I'm from Kansas. But then we're gonna mosey on over and or just see where the tumbleweed blows me. It's blowing me to California, Los Angeles. Oh, you've missed. Do you not follow me on Instagram? Did you not see the wholesome Instagram content yesterday morning with the dude selling his peanut butter? At miggiesmalls99, all social media. You got to figure you out. Keemstar's fucking trolls came after me last summer. And they fucking got into my Twitter account. So I'm kind of going through what Trump's going through. I mean, I'm not really a Trump supporter, you know? But Trump's having Twitter problems, and that miggiesmalls99 account needs to be unrestricted so I can, I don't know, Miggie Smalls #4 on the Twitter machine. Kind of like Biggie Smalls the rapper, but I'm just a white dude from Kansas. Know what I'm saying? This isn't Talkie Tick. I've never been on Talkie Tick. I made an account, and I get these, you have a new follower on TikTok. I got bullshit. I ain't gonna fucking go to TikTok. Fuck that stupid ass, motherfucking ass platform. I'd rather get on fucking Meta, what they're changing Facebook to. I called it Beta. Mark Zuckerberg's fucking cuck, dude. Fuck that piece of shit. Calm down. But I'm not a big fan of Facebook. Go talk to a random person right now. I'm charging my phone, dude. We will. Why don't you donate to my Cash App before you start demanding me? Motherfucker ass. Bitch ass trick. I'll throw some Jaeger on you. I'll drown you in Jaeger. Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Omaha's finest EMS rolling through. Would you like to see my view? Let me figure out this. Well, that fucking propane machine keeps talking. I'm about to go fucking. It keeps running its mouth. One thing's for sure, my life is not easy. I had to grow gator skin just to adapt, and if you see any of my previous streams, I lived for 40 days and 40 nights at a small lake in Kansas in a tent once my lease expired. I had small editing jobs through COVID that kind of got me by, but then in May, from May to July, I lived at the lake and I streamed from a tent. I'm hosting Scuffed Survivor 2 in May, live from Kansas. Ironically enough, Jeff Probst from CBS, that bullshit Survivor on CBS, well, he's from Wichita, Kansas, too. That's my hometown. So, I'm 6'4", 220 pounds. I played basketball. I'm just a big nerd to play basketball, honestly. I mean, I ain't nothing, but... Well, is it telling me to get some SHIB coin? Shiba SHIB? On all that? Some Dogecoin? Are you all invested? I tried to join the Air Force after, I'm 41 years old, by the way. My birthday was October 25th. I turned 41. I got robbed the Friday before that. So my birthday I spent in the cold next to a brick wall. I don't want to talk about it. But I knew it was going to get better. Monday I'm going to Los Angeles. So that'll be better. I'm going to do Greyhound. I'm going to do Greyhound Monday. And yeah, I'm on SSI. I ain't going to lie to you, but it's because, I don't know, you know women, and I got kind of heartbroken back in 2015. Lifelong friend, and we decided to date, but she was still married, and she decided to get with her ex-husband, all that. Anyways, it put me in a bad place, and I don't know, they didn't think I should be living by myself anymore, so I kind of went to a halfway house, and I got on disability, because I kept trying to off myself, so I don't know. I wasn't trying to off myself, I was just getting on stream, and I was like, fuck it, dude. 30 Oxy 80s down the hatch on top of 16 beers, fuck it. But we're all over that. It's just that's when my SSI comes, is Monday the 1st, and I'm gonna do the Greyhound to LA, and I do a little streaming on the side just to make ends meet. I've been paying $1,600 a month living in a hotel, so it's because of your guys' support that I'm even fucking around here right now. He does? He needs to mind his business. I'm from Kansas. I'm 6'4", I'm 220 pounds. You think I play? No. You look up Samuel Hui, Samuel Hui on Facebook, and you can use a troll name or an alt name or whatever. Just follow it if you want to see some of my past content. I mean, everything's there since July. I've been streaming pretty much nonstop. No one's looking over, dude. I'm streaming at a brick wall. Don't you do that to me, Free Axe Gaming. Don't you play that bullshit. Unless he's a bird. Is he flying over my head? Oh, hell no. I hate needles. You give me an injection or I see somebody else's blood or anything like that, I just straight drop. I can't handle it. I can't go into a hospital or nothing like that. Or see anybody else's blood. One of my buddies got hooked with a fish hook and he was like, look at this. I'm like, oh, hell no. I'll fall right out this boat chair. And you'll be playing lifeguard. What it do? Well, that's what they call it. You know, the what it do streams. I'm Mike Man. I call it a what it is stream. I'm from Kansas. Should we go to the mall? Should we go get some, cologne and talk to the Middle Eastern chick at Oakview Mall like we did on Facebook that one time? You guys remember that one time? We could do that. I just gotta walk. I average between 10 and 18 miles a day streaming and walking. I'm basically solid rock. I'm not saying that as like, oh, I'm fucking big tough guy. No, just you walk and you live life. And I've been 100 pounds heavier, depression, watching the streams and being a viewer. Yeah, scuffed editor and a meme maker and a fucking slash troll, IP2. Just fucking, giving people the business, leave it to Beaver style. Oh, gee, Wally, you giving me the business? That's a good show. Next time you have chance, I recommend watching the Facci. Okay. Facci? Is it? I've been going to the library and reading a lot of good books. I'm getting started on them, but, I go to the library to charge my phone from the homeless shelter. And I've been finding some pretty good novels, man. Some pretty good shit. And, like, these newer authors, like, they don't give a fuck. They'll, like, say motherfucking ass in the fucking novel, they just use that kind of language. I'm like, cool. I can get into this kind of reading. Chris GG. Yeah, spam that shit. Oh, you don't want to do that. I ain't gonna, dude. We ain't got time for that. I'll have to get some. I didn't know I was going to be blown up on YouTube like this. Shit. I'll have to get some moderators in here. Y'all throw me about $3.50 right now to $ miggiesmalls99. MIGGIE smalls and the numbers 99. All one thing. Dollar sign in front of that. Throw me $3.50, I'll make you a mod. And I'll drink. I just would rather not even do that. Because I would like to see you, Chris GG. Go up to EBZ, Ebenezer Lembe, on my Facebook friends list. Go up to him and say that word. Your ass would get smacked from here to Japan. Are you kidding me, Chris GG? And him and I are about the same size. I mean, he works out every morning. He's a lot bigger. Like, just he works out. I don't work out. I just walk everywhere. But I'm just a tall guy. Played basketball. Big. I'm from Kansas, you know. So it's like that. It's like that. Let's see what our battery percentage is. We'll run over to this Ethiopian restaurant. And if the language barrier isn't too difficult, we're at 11%. Y'all want to chill with me? Should I pour a little bit more content juice in here? Let's go over here in my cup. Chris GG, not after you did that, dude. You already blew it with that troll. With that slight troll, you already blew it, dude. I can't have somebody doing that and then ask for mod. I'm starting a new network of streamers. It's kind of a branch off the CX network. It's called the RX network of streamers. It's called Live Medicine for Your Daily Life, you know what I'm saying? Only the realest people on the planet need apply. I'm talking about Mr. G from Hawaii. I'm talking about Marie BX. I'm talking about EBZ. I'm talking about Bjorn, the content king. If my knees weren't so scuffed, I'd just get down right now and worship. If you know who those people are. I don't know about Ice Poseidon. I don't know if he's a real one or not. But he's got to figure himself out. Only use me blade for sure. He lived in Overland Park, Kansas for a short time with Skinny. Remember that with the little Jaeger thing behind him? I'm from Kansas. But yeah. Brian and I are buddies too. But like I said, I really don't want my name out there because hell, I don't want to get trolled by y'all. And Chris GG, I got my eye on you, friend. I hate New York. I was an expediter for an aircraft company in Wichita. They call Wichita, Kansas. You remember CX RV trip day 5, Wichita, Kansas. RV trip 2, day 5, Wichita, Kansas. It was nominated for one of the best streams of the year. Wichita is the air capital of the world. The original Pizza Hut is on the campus of Wichita State University. The actual hut, a Pizza Hut, is on the campus of my college, Wichita State, the Shockers. My brother played football for Wichita State back when they had a program. He's about 6'7". He's a little bigger than me. He got a full ride scholarship, played linebacker. All Missouri Valley Conference Defensive Player of the Year. He's a badass, but he's 18 years older than me. I played basketball for Sunrise Christian, which is now a national powerhouse for NBA players. Check out Buddy Hield. Look where he went to high school. Sunrise Christian Academy, Wichita, Kansas. I went to Sunrise. I started for Sunrise. I was first team All-State. Not to brag. I'm just saying I'm a big nerd to play basketball, dude. You got to figure you out. I'm at 9%. This fucking Prism Lime Sheet's draining my shit. Donate $3.50, you know. I'll go get a charger at this, well, not at this Walmart neighborhood market, but somewhere. Dude, you're all right, Chris GG. Just keep off the racist shit. And we'll talk about that mod. I'll make some content. Content. I'll take a shot for you. I'll take a shot for you if you keep away from that racist stuff. We don't want EBZ slapping your bitch ass. Mind you. When I go out to LA, I play guitar too. So I taught myself guitar back in the day, and we're thinking about collabing. So stay tuned to the LA streams next week. Richie the Barber haircut is going to be on Friday the 5th. Friday the 5th. Wednesday I get into LA, and probably Wednesday afternoon I'll go to the Film On Studios and kick it with Alki. Because Alki's like dad number 2 to me, Alki David. So I don't even think he knows I'm coming. I don't know if he's in town, but I'll go to the studio and see what's up. Battlecam.com on that ass. Battlecam, they're all roasting each other and shit. My bitch ass gets on there drinking a natty ice, playing guitar. I'm like, huh? But you know, hell. I got 3 brain cells working on a good day, so I mean, people just felt sorry for me, and I kind of got in that community, I suppose. I appreciate you, dog. Yeah, subscribe to my YouTube. I'm glad that dude on fucking Instagram, I'll have to shout him out. I'll go back, and if I can edit this fucking title, I'll give him a shout out on Instagram. I didn't know. I thought I had to have 1,000 subscriber minimum, so I'm just like begging my Facebook people. I have a small community on Facebook, but they're worldwide, all over the world, you know. And they watch my Facebook streams, and little squiggly lines come in. I'm like, I don't know what language that is. What the fuck? Is that Chinese or Japanese? You know, I don't know what the fuck. But they like to watch my streams, and I guess they get the Google Translate on all that, and it's a really neat deal. So, yeah, subscribe. I'll definitely, now that I know I can do this, I'll go through Prism Live Studio, and we'll be multi-streaming all over. I appreciate y'all coming in. I honestly didn't think it was going to be coming in from YouTube and Twitch and everywhere. Fuck, this is great. I appreciate you guys. This is cool. I've been waiting for some chat interaction on Facebook. It's like, I don't know what you're saying, dude. And there's like 3 people watching. Samuel Huey on Facebook. I mean, I'll type it in the chat. Hi, chat. Enter text for chat. I like this. I like this. I appreciate you guys fucking coming in here and chatting. That's great. That's amazing. That's what I've been looking for. I'm glad I can multi-stream on YouTube now. It's fucking awesome. It's fucking great. I didn't know they made Lucky Strike menthols though. Did you? Did you know they made Lucky Strike menthols? Huh. That's what it is. Question for y'all, chat. Should I go to the Ethiopian restaurant, or should I walk 10 miles to the Chinese buffet and get more bang for my buck on my shekels? I'm the new shekel goblin. I may or may not be Jewish, but I'm from Kansas, that much is certain. I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to charge my shit, and I'm going to stream it about. I'm not going to give you a clear time, but well, if the Ethiopian fuck, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Should I go to the Chinese? That's a 12-mile walk, dog. Ethiopian. Next one wins. It's best. It's a 2 out of 3 deal. Next person in the chat. The Chinese is a 12-mile deal. Okay, the Ethiopian's right across the street, so we'll do that. For sure. Let me get my charger so I don't forget it. I'm glad this bitch ain't locked. I'm from Kansas. I got big hands. But in any event, I think I may be on the wrong side of the hood. I don't know. I'm rocking the TCL 20, something like that. Like the TCL brand that they make at Walmart. You know, they sell those cheap ass TVs at the TCL Walmart brand. But they make phones now. But the camera is 64 megapixel. And it was like $230 on Amazon. It's got like all of the insides of a, you know, expensive Samsung, whatever the fuck. But it's a TCL. Mukbang, okay. This Ethiopian's place is pretty cool. Let's walk over there. I'm gonna grab my, throw my Red Bull away. Where's the trash can? No, I'll keep it. I'm pretty much famous. I'm basically homeless. I'm kind of a big deal. I'm from Kansas. You guys gotta watch my Facebook streams too. I got all these one-liners I use, it's fucking great. And then I catch myself, I'm basically the same person off stream. You know, so. There's no real change there. And that's what it should be. Isn't that what IRL should be? Not faking the funk and keeping it real. Introducing the RX network of streamers. Only the realest motherfuckers on the planet. Do you have what it takes to survive 7 days in the wild with nothing? Aerial drops for Henny. Maybe giving him a little Hennessy. Harvey Justice, Harvey J. CX in the chat, boys. Do you have what it takes to make it 7 days in the wild? I'd last than 40. My sister was 8 miles away. She'd give me cigarettes and she'd refill my water. Once in a while, she'd bring by some Brahms or some fucking Domino's pizza on a Friday. But I caught catfish and streamed all that bullshit. In Cameroon, they cook food up. I'll have to ask EBZ about that. Maybe we could cook some Cameroonian and lay it down in the studio. You know what I'm saying? I play a little acoustic guitar, a little Jewel. Well, who will save your soul? And then he like raps over it. When it comes to the flowers now. I'm just saying. It's a scuffed walk. I'm gonna go live. I don't try to edit shit. I'm gonna go live. Is that your Instagram? McSharky? miggiesmalls99, dude. If I see that later, I'll add it. I don't know if it saves the chat or... Yeah, it'll save the chat. Of course it will. We'll make this a VOD and all that. Hell, I love this shit. IRL's fucking gravy. Way to the Ethiopian restaurants right over there. There's a Godfather's Pizza, but it's right down there, past that tree, on the other side of the road. Let's go get some. Okay. Look, Sharky. Did you add me on Instagram? At miggiesmalls99? So I know who the hell you are? DM me and be like, it's McSharky from the chat, dude. And tell me to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you my content, dude. This was $7. Miggie Smalls. I'm like Biggie Smalls, a rapper, but I'm just a white dude from Kansas. And I'm spitting all over my phone. I had to double bag it. I had a UV explosion through a Family Dollar bag. It's a grocery store here in Omaha. Their bags are so cheap. And I was sitting there smoking some plant medicine in front of the family fair with one of these, and it fell through the bag on a Tuesday and fucking splattered all over the place. So I double bagged it. That was $7. Content juice. Let's rock and roll, people. Okay. Things I have to share with you on this Saturday, and they're really important, and I want you to listen. I want you to listen to me. Are we drinking or thinking? Because you can't do both at the same time. Can you? No. Are we drinking or thinking? I'm not going to drop this fucking thing. I'm going to protect it with my fucking life. You know what I'm saying? And then, are we drinking or thinking? Are we streaming or dreaming? You call yourself a YouTuber? You call yourself a live streamer? Well, you need to go to fucking live. Stop talking about what you're going to do. And I tell this to everybody that I used to work with, you know, when I was kind of behind the scenes. It's like, you know, don't call yourself a live streamer or a YouTuber if you ain't got no content. Even if it's bullshit content that nobody watches, if you're pumping it out, I'm going to appreciate it. Because you're trying. That's all I'm doing. Hell, I ain't good at this. Look at my fucking scuffed ass. Okay, let's go to this Ethiopian restaurant and figure it out. I speak gibberish when I drink. Sometimes I'll just say random utterances. You can try to translate it, but I don't think Google AI has any idea what the fuck I'm saying. You can't Google translate my gibberish, I'm sorry. I mean, maybe you can try it. I understand what it means, but do you? Sometimes it's in, you know, a song form or Gregorian chant. Ooh, the Rice Bowl Chinese restaurant. I don't know. Ooh, Lolly Baba, Ethiopian. I gotta cross this fucking scuffed ass street though. It's like a boulevard. Oh, fuck it, dude. Are we walking or talking? We're walking. We're walking. Don't run me over, please. We're walking. You know, LinkedIn is the headquarters is in Omaha, Nebraska. I walked by it the other day on stream on Instagram. The future headquarters of LinkedIn is in Omaha, Nebraska. The 2022 future site. I walked by it the other day, walking back from Guitar Center to the Super 8, back before everything turned scuffed and I got robbed on Friday. Let's go check this place out. This is the only Ethiopian restaurant for me. Oh, let's see what's that. Apply for that. Okay. Hi. How are you? I was just walking by and saw this place. I was just walking down the road and saw this Ethiopian restaurant. Okay. I've never had Ethiopian.
Okay.
Cool. Can I try the tips?
Spicy?
Yes, please.
1588.
Okay.
To go?
For here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. You wouldn't happen to have a charger for my phone, would you? Or a plug-in on the side of the wall for my phone?
Yeah,
Charge in? I've got the charger. I just need it on the wall.
Yeah, over there.
Right there? Cool,
Yeah.
cool.
1588.
Yeah, sure. Water's fine.
Water?
Yeah.
1690.
Okay.
Say spicy.
Spicy. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a seat.
Yep.
Yeah, charge over there.
Okay, yeah, solid. Some old boys.
No spicy. You say no spicy. No. Yeah, the shoes are nice. The shoes are.
Restrooms. Cool stuff on the wall. $7 for that big bottle. Can you believe that? It was normally like $16. I think it's $7, Buster. So, yeah, we're charging. We on charge and living large, people, on this Saturday. Went to the family fair and Walmart neighborhood grocery. I'm gonna try Ethiopian for the first time, so that's cool. Free X Gaming. Free X Gaming on Twitch. Follow me. I ain't got no followers on Twitch. I just started it, but I don't multi-stream that much. So my Twitch presence and my YouTube presence ain't really there. My Instagram and Facebook business analytics are on the up and up. Like, 200, 300% on everything. But like I said, it's not blowing up like you would expect. Just slow and steady wins the race. So when I get to LA and get around other content creators that I know, get out of the Midwest, I think things will hopefully pick up. But we'll just have to wait and see. Like, the last thing I want to do is be famous. That's why I tried to work behind the scenes, and dude, I don't want to get fucked with, man. I'm a legit dude, and this is the hardest thing I've ever done without getting fucked with. And I've worked in management, and I worked as a purchasing manager at a metal fab shop, and I get along with everybody, but I could work anywhere, but I don't want to sit in an office, and I like to do this, so this is where it's at. This IRL streaming is freaking cool as hell. I always knew it was cool as hell. I didn't want to be one. I had no desire to be like California, kind of a big deal, basically famous, but I guess people enjoy watching this because, I don't freaking do people dirty in real life, and I'm not going to do my chat dirty. I may mess up, but I'm not going to make that mistake that's going to turn everybody against me. I'm not going to do it. You'll have to all turn against me for some bullshit reason, for the mistake to ever happen. But it won't be anything that I do intentionally. Hell, you don't even have to really donate, man. Just watch my streams and add me, and that's more than enough. Send me places. Send me to downtown Omaha tonight and buy me a drink. See what happens. We were there last night at 8 o'clock, and I was like, oh, hell, this is content. But I had to get back to the shelter and check in by 9, so I was like, well, I could stay out all night, and if I would have spent all my money on drinks, we wouldn't be eating this fine Ethiopian food that we're having today. So I have limited shekels right now, and trying to provide as much content as I can based on my scuffed situation, and it's pretty fucking scuffed. I'm not going to give you a big sob story or nothing, but it's been rough since I've been in Omaha. Came up here for a girl in July. A month later, she's fucking with her ex-boyfriend from years ago, and drives right past me, and I get heat exhaustion. I've gotten heat exhaustion 4 times in Omaha, nearly froze to death a couple times recently, and I don't know anybody up here, so I didn't say that. I'll always like SJC. He's not my friend. If I go to LA, I'm not going to kick it with him. I'm not going to support anything he does. I've already told you how I feel about how he is as a person. I don't associate with people like that in real life. But since he's from Battle Cam, and since I've known him forever, I'm not going to, I don't have enemies. When people do you wrong and people are stupid, you're supposed to love them anyways. And he's definitely done me wrong, and he definitely is stupid. I don't talk shit on anybody, but, the proof's in the pudding with all that. SJC and I, he's got some good in him, just a little tiny bit, but I think he starts drinking, he starts getting cocky, and he starts getting Floridian or whatever the hell, and thinks he's somebody. JustinTheActor.com, by the way. And he walks around like his shit don't stink. and he doesn't treat his community the best, and that's no way to be. And running around saying he has autism. He don't have autism. He has BPD, borderline personality disorder. He doesn't feel empathy. He says he appreciates you. He don't appreciate shit. He appreciates the shekels you give him and what's in it for him, and that's it. That's how he's always been. So, but I have hope that he can be better, just as I have hope that I can be better, because I ain't nobody. I'm from Kansas. But, and it's YOU_RE, by the way. 404 error. English 101 on that ass, by the way. Let me do it like a true chat troll would. There you go. Here you go. How a true grammar Nazi would do it. I'm so much of a man, I have 2 N's on the end. What the fuck SJC sent you? What the hell are you talking about, Chris? What? No. Never me. Never me? What Asian dialect is that? SJC sent me. What did he send me? He sent me a Skype call one time trying to get me to dox his friend. I didn't do it. That was a long time ago. You don't dox people. And you especially don't send other people to do your dirty work because you're butthurt because somebody's better at you at a job than you are. What did you say before, Chris GG? You mean the N-word in spam? Was that you or was that somebody else? Let me scroll up. Oh yeah, that was you. But you did the N-A-Y. So I might let that slide, but I'll have to sleep on it. I'll definitely. If you guys keep coming in this YouTube like this, I mean, it's really my first YouTube IRL stream, so live anyways. So you guys got to keep subscribing and tuning in because, like I said, I'm live all the time on Facebook normally. But those are just the Facebook friends. The YouTube and the whole Prism Live Studio is just a new thing that I'm getting used to. Let's see what we can get here in the widget. What's this? Text, music, media? No, I don't want media. Edit? Where did I put this bitch? Down here somewhere? I gotta figure this out. Never mind. Still didn't do it right, Chris Gigi. 3 strikes and you're out, just like baseball. You guys gonna go to EDZ's chat and spam me? You guys gonna advertise my stream for me? You guys gonna do my dirty work? Are you gang like that? Since my life is scuffed, you gotta promote my stuff on me and help me out. So my scuffed life might not be as scuffed anymore. That'd be cool. You don't have to, it's just an idea. It's just a suggestion. Look at this. Yeah.
This is too spicy.
Okay. It's real spicy. That's so spicy.
Yeah.
What is that called?
Jalapeno.
Oh, that's jalapeno. Cool, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's switch damn orientation.
So let me switch the orientation.
Yeah.
It's so interesting. I don't even know how to eat it. Huh. Oh, it's so good. It's good shit. I don't know how I'm supposed to eat it. With a fork? Yeah.